Hey, this is CG1 and thank you so much for joining me once again. I want to talk to you on how to control your emotions. I know this sounds very big and that, but it's so important because I know in a previous video I shared with you on how your emotions can actually control your actions and the power of emotions. So in this video I wanted to probably give you a few practical ways that you can control your emotions, because it's so important for you to do that. Like last time, a while ago, I was reading something about how emotions affect your health, and it's quite interesting because medical scientists have proven that around 70% of the illnesses and diseases that we contract are based on emotionally induced illnesses. Wow, like that's a lot. I mean, sometimes you hear it thrown around that laughter is the best medicine, this, that and that, and it goes back to basically feeling good and making sure that you're emotionally good and positive, because positive emotion aids good health. It's so important, not just for everybody else but even for yourself. You know, when you have this emotion of anger, it's so destructive to you. It's like poisonous to your own body when you hold unforgiveness and you hold bitterness against people. Controlling your emotions start with this. Don't forget this. Don't make a permanent decision out of a temporary emotion. Come on, like this is so important. Like this radically changes my perspective and how I make certain decisions. Because I don't make decision based on a temporary feeling. Like, it's quite funny because like there are many people that are around and they'll get involved in a relationship because they had a feeling for this person. But let me ask you, because you've made a decision that's long term, you see, that temporary feeling is something that can come and go, or it can come and go for other people. See, it has to be a lot deeper, because some people make decisions and start in a career because they like it. Now, there's nothing wrong with liking what you do, but it has to be a lot more deeper. It has to be bounced against your vision, against your dream, against your long-term goal. It has to be based on something more substantial than just a feeling. Controlling your feeling is also about controlling your words. See, it's interesting because you can feel upset, you can feel angered by what somebody said or what somebody done against you, and you can just react and you can allow that to lead to bitterness and hatred. Or it might even be in the case where you're about to finish school, you're 11, or you're about to finish uni, and you feel a bit nervous about what is to come. You're a bit anxious about entering the real world and all of these sort of things, and you let it overwhelm you. It might even be because you left the relationship and you feel all some way. Like all of these sort of issues that affect us emotionally. Now let me just help you on how you can learn to control those feelings, because allowing those feelings to persist can lead to significant issues in your health, in your life, in your goals. The way to really control your emotions is to start speaking what you want to see. See, when I start feeling nervous, I start telling myself, man, Joe, you can do this. Remember who you are. You can do this, you got this. Like, just stay calm, breathe, you got this. Now you might be like, oh Joe, that sounds it's a bit weird, like to be speaking to yourself like that. Wait, so it's weird to speak to yourself and yet you allow everybody else to tell you how you should feel. Somebody says something and you get upset by that. Now when somebody upsets me, I start telling myself, nah, it's cool. Right, I know I've upset many people, so who am I to start getting angry because this person hurt my feelings or something. So I start telling myself that and it changes everything. So I want to encourage you, start speaking positivity. because that destroys the negative emotions and the negative feelings. Don't allow other people's voices. Like I always tell myself, I can't allow everyone the right to speak into my life. And yeah, listen to what they say more and start behaving and feeling bad and being bitter and all of that. Nah. Learn to start speaking positive words, because you really have so much potential and you have so much that you can do that you can't allow your emotions to stop you. Start that idea, start that business, start that career that you're chasing for, because you have the seed of greatness. This is CG1.